All right, all right, all right.
Hola, Timmy. Oh, hola, hola, Ivy.
Oh.
What you, huh?
Morning, guys.
What are you doing in the corner?
Hey, Lang, how's it
Hey,
going?
who?
Okay.
Going all right. How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
I can go outside.
Sorry. We have a bathroom upstairs.
Oh, who asked, Eve?
Well, now it's not gonna smell like pee up here.
Yeah,
It's
that's
good,
a good
you know
smell.
what I mean?
Kills
Exactly.
bacteria.
Yeah, well, okay, I use.
I thought it draw bacteria.
It kills
No.
bacteria.
Did you know that, if you pee in the shower, it's basically good because it kills all the bacteria on your feet.
What?
If you say you don't pee in the shower, you're just lying.
I mean, I pee in the shower all the time. The fuck you
Really?
say, Eve?
Hmm?
Nothing. Anyways, we gotta meet with Mary. She wants to talk about a
Mhm.
bunch of shit, but I want to
Mhm.
find out if they fucking spray painted my house or not, or if it was the goddamn shit guild, Eve.
Why would the guild do it?
What kind of spray?
It's
Did they
the
gang
fucking
spray?
guild. It's the yokai spray on the wall of my fucking house.
Oh, it's fucking
But
putos, bro.
Mary lives right underneath the manor, so why wouldn't it be her spray?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she lives right underneath the manor. That's her house.
Yeah, spray my wall then. Fucking.
And you could still ask her.
I give the order, bro. I get the goon boys. We clean up the whole fucking sprays.
Yeah, call up the goons, Speedy. Get them to clean up all the fucking yokai sprays in the area.
It will be $1 million.
All right, go fuck yourself.
What? I'm just giving, goons don't work for free, my friends.
Yeah, well, I ain't paying them shit.
100K.
100K got a deal.
Oh, hey, 24 hours. We got it done.
100K, I want it done in the next 3 hours.
Yeah, but you think the goon's gonna, make it, my brother? You know what I'm saying? I'm the only goon probably
Yeah,
right
they
now,
might.
huh?
You never know. They might.
They might. They actually might. The goon boys are pretty sick, to be honest.
Yeah, so get it done. Anyways, Eve, you want to call Mary down? Is it just us? Anybody else around?
Nancy is waking up and on her way.
Okay.
Fioka just said she's around.
I
know she
don't
wants to
think we
do
need
some-
Phoebe for this.
Oh, yeah, okay. She said she wants to do HR stuff later today.
We can do that afterwards. No problem.
Okay. I don't have Mary's number.
God damn it, Eve.
Sorry.
Actually, maybe we wait for Nancy first. Make sure we're all good, and then we call her down.
Yeah, Winston asked about the sprays as well in the vagina.
Yeah, but Winston's like the worst guy to pay to take sprays down. The guy's got one arm, with all due respect.
Yeah, he approached me. He said that he doesn't care if the gangs come after them because he is ready to start a war with them. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, but how's he going to take sprays down? He's got one arm, with all due respect. You got to scrub that shit down, fucking spray that shit down, you know what I mean? What the fuck are you going to do with one arm? The guy's useless.
Yeah. Everybody hates Vincent too. If I see Vincent, do something with sprays, I might just do a drive-by on him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's
Yeah,
ready
then what is
to
he gonna
take
do?
it. He's ready to take it. Hi, Nance.
Hola, mamacera.
Hi. Sorry, Mr. Callslang. I was having issues with my ears.
That's okay. You all good. Good morning. How you doing?
Well, how are you?
Doing good. Mary wants to talk, and then we got to talk to Winston, and then Fifi wants to do some HR shit. So, you got Mary's phone number, Nancy? You want to call her down?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
And then Tim has a meeting with Sid for the interior company, I think.
Oh, yeah, we got to do
I
that, too.
Establish a company.
Yeah, I have a couple others who might want to join that as well. And then something to do with the VFT Bimbos and Denzel's business. Because they're fucking
I sent
over
you a
Denzel's
picture.
business.
Did you see that line?
Yes.
We'll talk to you about it in a second. Hi, Mary. Do you want to come down to Cerberus? Okay, we'll see you. We're in the top floor meeting room. Okay, I'll open the roof for you so you can come down. Okay, bye-bye.
Did she fly here?
Probably, apparently.
Oh, yeah, she was going to fly here last time, actually.
Problem solved. You know what I mean? When she take off, bro, one missile. You know what I'm saying?
Why? I mean, strap a fucking bomb to a helicopter right now. She fucking hell.
All honesty, I saw like probably fucking hundreds of the sprays, bro, everywhere. I don't know why the fuck suddenly, races got the most sprays out here or something. I think they cosmetic, they're not the gang spray, but still, it's like thousands of them.
I know shit, but I still want that shit. Listen, we gotta create a task force. We can talk about this afterwards.
Yeah, depending on the meaning, how the meaning goes, I get it.
I love a task force. For what?
Oh, we can talk about it later. I don't want talk about it afterward.
Okay.
But yeah, it's getting out of fucking hand. These fucking saint motherfuckers. I want to find out where they fucking live and just start killing them one by one. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, who, Saints? I know Saints, they work for me.
Yeah, they are horrible people, Speedy.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They've been good to work with. They've been good for business.
After all we've done for them, they tag up all of Vinewood with their shit-ass sprays.
Really? Now that's surprising. I thought we had a deal with them, right? They had like a certain area and something shit,
Yeah,
right?
we did, but they are going up Vinewood Hills, and Rockford. So
Oh, hey.
yeah.
They're becoming what guild is. I get it.
Honestly, Eve, Speedy just made a very good point.
I was just joking.
He just made a very no.
Wait,
He
what
just made a very good fucking point, actually. The fucking guilds got Rockford painted all over the fucking place.
Right.
They are
We
part
have
of the
less
same
than-
fucking problem.
have-
They are part of the same
We
fucking
have
problem,
less
Eve.
than 10 sprays.
It doesn't matter if you got 1, if you got 10, if you got 3, if you got 2.5, if you got 300. You're ruining the North. Being ruined. All these fucking spray paint want to be fucking artists now.
Huh. I just had a crazy idea.
What?
What
I'm
up
so
with
sick
what
and
up
tired of
with
these fucking gangbangers. All of them. I'm sick and tired of this shit.
you need to set up the wall, like the Berlin Wall, you know what I'm saying? Where, one side you can have sprays, the other side you can't do it.
I have to have a meeting with the entire police force today. We need to take down every fucking spray up north. Every single one.
Up north?
Yeah.
Oh, in like Vinewood, Rockford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
How's it going, Mary? How's it going? Welcome. Please take a seat.
Okay, sure. It's going good. And it's good to see you all.
I love that
Hola,
dress, by the
Mary.
way.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. So listen, I don't want to take up a lot of your time because I know you're all very busy. So I kind of want to go through these things, not like necessarily quickly, but kind of in order from least important to the most insane thing. But before I do that, I don't believe I know you. What's your name?
Me, I'm Tim Collins. I'm the general counsel.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
Yeah, this is Tim. He
I'm
takes
very
care of
mistaken.
anything legal, any advice, any you mentioned stuff about legislation and whatnot, so he'll just take notes and whatever he can assist with, he'll help, legally.
Okay. All right. Well, that works for me. Okay. So the first thing that I have essentially concerns more so a request from the mayor's office. Recently, the tuna shop's been investing a lot of money into paint thinner because there's been a lot of vandalism going on through different areas of the city. I've been calling it the LS Beautification Project. I spent $200,000 yesterday on paint thinner, actually wiping down a bunch of sprays all over the place. And I would like to actually do this on a more ongoing, continuing basis. And I was hoping and seeking to get a grant from the mayor's office to purchase paint thinner to clean up the buildings of Los Santos because there's a lot of really ugly dog shit sprays all over the place.
I strongly agree.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like, a private company spending our own money on paint thinner for the benefit of everyone, while it's generous of us to do so, I feel like that also the state does bear some responsibility in that as well. And I do have a company and the people that could do that on behalf of the state.
Oh, chill,
So I was
Nancy.
essentially looking for a grant of some undisclosed amount of money to afford paint thinner.
I mean, yeah, we can definitely talk about that. Is it like a company that you run, or is it just a set group of people that do this?
So I have a company that's essentially a catch-all for a lot of the business that I do. It's underneath Procyon. It's called Procyon Industries. It's responsible for a lot of clothing, the jacket that I wear. The engineer works for them, and he does a lot of the technical stuff that we need, right? And this would be a project underneath them. So yeah, it would be a project that I do underneath an already existing company.
Okay, I mean that sounds very interesting. The timing of that is hilarious. I was just talking about something similar to my peers here. So we can
Really?
definitely see if we can. Yeah, we can definitely see if we can, work something out or work on something together.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. I've had a lot of people coming up to my house and spraying random stuff, and people spraying stuff in other people's property and trying
Yeah,
to.
I got motherfuckers
It's
spraying up my fucking walls all the goddamn time, and when I catch these motherfuckers, I swear to God.
yeah. When I catch them, I'm gonna fuck them up. I already know who one of the people is doing it. It's Eugene, just trying to mess with me. But the point still remains that it's kind of ugly as fuck. All these awful sprays everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. Graffiti's horrible. I hate it,
Yeah.
especially
But
up north,
we.
where it's supposed to be
I
clean and pristine.
Exactly. Obviously, gang sprays are a whole other story. I'm not really referring to them. It's more so like the cosmetic ones.
Yeah, we were on the same page on that as well.
Okay. All right. So the second thing is, I have a bit of a grievance that I'd like to air with the mayor's office. This is related to some legislation that currently exists, and a lot of the people that I speak about with this, it falls on deaf ears. And it has to relate with essentially PD abusing their power and their oversight that they have with the legislation essentially enabling them to do it. And it refers specifically to raid warrants and 24-hour holds. So to give you some context on this issue, I recently RPG'd some police officers and was raided for it, which I expect,
Hell yeah, good shit, Mary.
Thank you. I expect to get raided for that. I understand completely, when you use a weapon like that and all that. Now, that's fine. But in this case, I turned myself into the police with the weapon in hands that they would have raided for, and they still went through my properties. Again, I understand, maybe there's some good faith in place to do that. But when I went through my properties, they didn't just take anything legal that they found. They took collectibles, they took miscellaneous weapons like katanas, they took drones, they took remote controllers. They even took, I don't know if you remember the scavenger hunt from a year ago, they took hint books from that event just because they couldn't. And they also seized all the tuner shop's G&E, which I have legally proved to them multiple times is also legal. And they refuse to give it back because they say they have 60 days to do whatever they want with it.
I fucking hate when they do that. They've done that to me so many fucking times. I can't stand it.
Yeah. And, I get it. I RPG'd them. They're mad about it. Whatever. The thing is, though, they're not only that, but they're also overreaching on some of their search and seizure warrants and fudging details. And, none of it feels like it's being done in good faith to me. And a lot of it feels very, it feels like an overreach of authority. And I'd like to do something about it. Let me hang up my phone. I'd like to do something about it, But at the end of the day, I'm just a businesswoman. I don't really have any power to do something like that besides killing cops,
Yeah. Honestly, I've dealt with very similar experiences multiple times. It didn't involve any sort of RPGs, but the cops would raid me on some utter garbage and then seize things that were perfectly legal and I needed back. And then when I try to get it back, they're like, "No, we can hold this for 60 days for evidence." So
yeah,
get the frustration with that.
Yeah. Well, here's the most shocking part of this whole incident. I RPG'd them almost 2 weeks now, and I haven't been charged for a single thing. I haven't been criminally charged with anything. Put me on a 24-hour holds, and they haven't.
They will wait.
A single charge.
They will wait for like the whole 2 months, then do it.
Yeah, I know they will. And
Why do they do it like that? That makes no sense. What are they waiting for?
Because they're lazy, and I've been subpoenaed every fucking day. I still haven't got a receipt about it. I always get it like on the 59th day. You know what I mean? It's called laziness.
yeah, they are very lazy.
You know what's crazy too is that a cop was actually fired because of your raid for evidence tampering, but Gunner shot a doctor in the face yesterday and isn't in custody.
I also have one of my friends who stabbed a doctor that wasn't treating any patients, and she's on hold for terrorism now. And the fact that Gunner hasn't seen any consequences for that is kind of disgusting to me.
Wait, what did Gunner do? Can we rewind to that part?
Okay, so Gunner was getting a rectal exam yesterday at the hospital. He shit himself and then threatened a doctor. A doctor then pulled a gun on him because he was threatening another doctor. He said, "Lower your weapon." They lowered their weapon, and then he shot her in the face.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How the fuck does he get away with that?
Wasn't he suspended at that point?
Yeah, and that's why I think he was working at the hospital, but he's not. He hasn't been fired, or he wasn't put in handcuffs, or he wasn't charged with terrorism. No, to my knowledge, no. So Bunny, hospital board director, is trying to contact cops, and none of them would answer her calls.
He needs to be charged for that.
Yes,
my friend is looking at the death penalty for something less worse than that.
Correct. Yeah, but they're cops. Cops is the biggest gang. They will not get charged.
I mean, look at all the shit that Pred's done, and he's literally murdered people, ocean dumped EMS, and he's still on our force.
Long live Pred. Hail Cerberus.
Hail Cerberus. That was a bad example, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Question is though, what can we really do about it? You know what I mean? Give me some ideas, guys. I'm willing to hear out any fucking idea.
The main thing that I'm trying to bring up with this is related to like the legislation. I don't know how much control you have over it as the mayor's office, what you can recommend and what you can push. But there needs to be some
recommend
and that ends their abuse.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. I mean, we can recommend and try to push anything. It's just a matter of whether they accept it or not. Like so any ideas for legislation you got? That's why Tim is here. You give a general idea, he'll iron it out. We'll throw it on fucking Crane's desk, and we just hope for the best. It's kind of how we've been operating right now.
Okay. Well, I think that the first one should be related to the 24-hour holds and how they use them. From my understanding, the police have the ability to send out local police and lock down your properties and ensure that you don't enter them. But they can still throw you in on a 24-hour holds even while they're locking your stuff down without a good reason to. Like in my case, there was no real reason for me to be on a 24-hour holds because all my properties were locked down and they were going to raid them anyway. So why do I need to spend my time in there, especially when they're going to hold on their charges even longer, right? Like there needs to be some check on how long they can either put you in there or why they put you in there. And then relating to the charges afterwards, they need to actually file those charges.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you haven't been charged yet is crazy.
Needs to be removed. I agree. It's been 2 weeks. The charges are done. I've been raided. It's all said and done. I admitted to doing the crime. I turned myself in, and I still haven't been charged. Like,
how are you not charged? I don't understand. If you admitted to doing the crime, you brought in the weapon. Why wouldn't they charge you?
I don't know.
Probably bigger charge, right? You know what I mean? It would make sense if they have a bigger case on you.
Yeah,
if they don't have a case on you, they take you in. Yeah, right? If there's
What
a bigger case, they're building it up.
Space could they have?
I don't know. They're probably building a bigger case on it. That's the only thing I can think of.
Well,
but I feel like we always hear that being the case, and then just nothing ever happens. Think about like fucking Raymond. Him and Russ were looking at a plethora of charges. It got decimated. And I don't think it ever went to court. Like so many cases like that.
I think the cops get bored and move on to the next thing.
I don't think so. I'm gonna disagree, Nancy. I think what it is that the cops. Okay, I'm gonna explain you. It's kind of like, let's say like this. We know Mary did it. Whatever she have done or not, right? Like you be like, oh, Mary did it, and you be like, I'm gonna fucking destroy her. I'm gonna bring her to court, everything. But once the court comes, you realize, oh shit, I focused so much fucking on destroying Mary. I forgot to do all the fucking paperwork and everything, and basically they have no proof. Only what she say, he say. Get it? You know, same thing happened to my
You're
bench.
right.
Remember my court case? You know, same shit. Like they get too fucking tunnel vision. Then they forget to
Yeah.
do all the work.
You're right. I think there's some malicious intent in it because when I spoke with Brian and I told him that he couldn't just put me in on a 24-hour hold as a punishment for the charges, he said, "Yes, I can. Watch me," before he did it. So I think they intentionally know what they're doing.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I mean, listen, if anyone else in the city, you know, had used an RPG and blown up some cops, you know, I don't know if I'd really expect them to get tossed in a hold. So either there's
come
something
on.
about me that
Yeah.
they don't know about, that they're investigating, that I'm ignorant to, or he's doing it because he can, and the legislation enables that, you know? Whatever the case
Yeah,
is.
I mean,
and
you're not
I don't think
wrong.
that should be happening.
This has been a long battle with, I don't even feel like it's been a battle, but it's been a long standing thing with that.
Mm. Yeah.
A lot happens initially, and then it just flatlines so quickly, and you're kind of stuck in limbo for.
That's true, but they don't follow through on any of the details either. Like, for example, they still haven't given me the search and seizure warrant.
Oh my God!
It's been
Don't
almost
even
2
get me
weeks.
started on that. Don't even get me started on that. They'll get. Don't even get me started on that. It's literally what they do, Mary. They won't give you shit until the last fucking day, and they're allowed to not. It's just crazy. They can do everything silently now in the background. And you'll never fucking know. That's why you always have to assume that they're doing it.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So I mean, listen. We can look into pushing some legislation. I just gonna have to find an angle that appeals to the Senate and to Crane as well.
Okay.
I think I have an angle with Crane. I think part of it is if we bring down that statute of limitations from 60 days to something shorter, we can say, look, cases are already on the docket for months at a time. By the time it actually gets to trial, everybody's forgotten everything that's happened.
Yeah, just because we're telling Mary what she wants
and
to hear
it's a due
doesn't
process
necessarily mean we
concern.
agree
I mean,
with
if
it.
people are going to be sitting on cases
Just to prevent it
for
from being awkward,
months
but
waiting
we're
for
obviously
an
going to try to
outcome,
get all sides of the story.
you know, people have a right to a speedy trial. It's ridiculous that stuff sits in the docket for months at a time.
Yeah, I mean, the DOJ isn't fucking shit. It's been a long time problem that is very hard to fix.
That actually does bring up something. I don't actually have a statute of limitations, so can they just hold this over my head forever?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Wait, you don't have a, what you call it? You don't have a limitation?
No, I don't.
Well, you know, life it is, buddy.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you might be running. You might be dealing with this for a long, long time. Then
that's fun. All right.
Listen, look, I'll look into it. I'll talk to some people. I'll brainstorm with Tim here on some legislation, and then any information I can pull onto what the fuck's going on with your case and why you haven't been charged yet, I will definitely let you know.
All right, thank you. I appreciate
No problem.
that. Okay. So the next thing is, this is gonna sound really fucking wild, and you're probably gonna call me crazy here. This is where my request starts to get a little bit weird. Okay. But recently, when I say recently, over the last year and a half, I've had. Are you aware of Lance? He's the engineer that does a lot of stuff. He makes a lot of things for people, like suits, dresses, armor, buildings. Like he's a really smart guy. Do you know him, Lance Axton?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he works. I mean, he's been helping me work on a medical division that focuses on cloning and also the transfer of human consciousnesses between people. And it's been a very long and arduous process, but we think we might have a breakthrough soon. And we'd like to bring it before the state and start having this process essentially vetted or validated or at least legalized in some way, because it's not illegal, but it's not legal either, right?
What, Mary?
You heard what I said.
Yeah, I heard what you said, but I need a little bit more detail. Just a little bit more detail. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more detail here.
Okay. I mean, sure. Essentially, I have a secret medical facility in which we have successfully grown fully adult human clones from stem cells. And not only that, but recently we did a test on a terminally ill patient, and we were able to transfer his consciousness with some minor defects from his dying body to a fresh, original adult body. And he's currently undergoing the therapy process. And, he's still a bit of a science experiment himself, but, the process itself seemingly works to a point. I cloned someone.
That's fucking crazy. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I had I had some very important people watching the process just to witness it themselves. So we're not planning on doing it with anyone else for the time being. But,
Damn.
the next step in the process is bringing it before the state and, seeing if this is something that ethically the state would even want to allow,
Yeah, I mean, we would love to see these clones whenever we get the chance. That'd be probably a good start.
There's only one at the moment, but he's walking, breathing, of his faculties seem to be some slight sense defects, some minor defects.
Well, what defects are you talking about? How minor?
Well, because of how the process works to transfer the memories from the dying body to the new one, he essentially relived his entire life all at once, and it fried his brain a little bit. And now he feels, how memories will fade with time, and you'll slowly start to forget things, and there's a little bit of distance between. You know what I mean? Like you try and think back 20 years ago, things are like faded. He doesn't have that. He remembers literally everything from the moment of his birth to his current day as if it just happened.
What's his name?
Jesus.
His name is Thomas Dwayne. Isabella Carrington's father.
Wait, that sounds familiar. Thomas Dwayne.
Yeah, I believe he's the owner of
familiar.
Bahama Mamas.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, he was a terminally ill patient. He was about to die, and
Yeah,
we
I
tried
can
this
confirm
to
that.
see if it would work to save his life, and for the most part, it seems
The immortal?
No, he's still human, just like you and me.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, with a question of whether it's the same person, that's a philosophical question that I can't really answer for you. But if you didn't know the difference, you probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Hey, I mean, I don't judge. Clone, immortal. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of crazier shit in my day. That's for sure.
Yeah, but my ultimate goal is, I would like to be able to provide a service to essentially rich people. I don't think poor people deserve to live forever. But if you have the money, you should be able to,
Oh, I
abandon
see.
your
Altered
dying
carbon
body
RP.
and jump into another one if you can afford it, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking the sound of this a lot. Living forever type of deal. Yeah.
Yep. But
Oh my God, Speedy, you can stay 19 forever.
yeah,
Exactly, man.
Fun.
Well, I am 19, you know what I'm saying? Why should I, why should I get older?
Exactly.
And hopefully in a taller body, you know what I mean?
No, what for that one, man? Short people, we are good people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
That's
not judging,
true.
but
like I said, this is all very experimental. There's still a lot of things that need to be worked out. And before our generous benefactor is willing to invest anything else, we're seeking to essentially have a wing of the Simone Memorial Hospital. And before we can do that, there are ethical and legal issues that need to be sorted out. And it was requested that I bring it before the mayor's office and, see what you guys think of it.
who's the benefactor, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know if they'd appreciate me speaking their name.
Well, I mean,
but
Aaron,
it's not that hard to draw some lines,
So tell us, you know what I'm saying?
Just let us know. Come
on. Nicholas Simone.
Deny.
Deny.
What do you mean?
No, just kidding.
But there's no other hospitals I can go through. I don't have a
mean,
choice. Okay.
So the plan is do this legally in a wing of the hospitals, your research and all that kind of shit.
Yes, we'd like to actually set up in the hospital. But before he'll even speak with me on that anymore, he wants me to get the mayor's office to oversee the ethics and legislation surrounding the whole issue. Because,
Yeah,
there's lots of questions.
We can definitely assist and support you on this for sure.
Okay, good. Because there's a lot of questions, like, if you clone someone, is this new entity responsible for the past crimes? You know, is their DNA the same? It should be, but like, you know, these questions need to be answered and written down, you know?
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of questions that sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely look into that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's actually fantastic news to hear. You know, we have a lot of research and things I could show you. In fact, you know, if you want, I could actually introduce you to our first subject as well, and you can see for yourself that he's not completely toasted in the head.
Yeah, I would love to see that. 100%, I would love to see that.
Okay. Well, I can arrange that then.
Great,
Is
fantastic.
there a specific time that you'd like to see that happen within?
I'm usually good. Usually like Monday through Friday. You know, tsunami, a couple hours around now.
Okay. All right. Well, his next therapy session is soon. Maybe I could invite you to see that for yourself if you like.
Yeah,
Ooh.
count me in. I'll be there.
Cool. Awesome. Trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to bring up because I don't want to have to call back and be like, "Oh, I forgot something." Oh yeah, question. Medical licenses. How are they provisions? Are they given out by the hospital or is the state responsible for them?
I believe it's the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only the hospital can give them out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that answers really all my questions then. Thank you. So just to circle back, I'd like to, you know, this LS beautification thing that I'm working on. I'd definitely like to hear back from you sometime soon on that if you want to talk about it more because that's what I'm most interested in at the moment.
For what? Sorry.
Cleaning up
the sprays.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're working on something, Mary. We'll definitely keep you in the loop and get you involved in that. We got a few things we got to check up on first, and then I'll give you a call. And I'll kind of fill you in and see what we can do.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Boot. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, Mary. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you all for your time. You all take care, okay?
You too.
Hi, Mary.
You too. Have a good day.
Yep.
And Thomas Dwayne's fucking alive?
Yeah. He was dying for a while.
Oh, I would love to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Who is that? That sounds familiar.
You don't like him?
No, I can't remember why I don't like him, but I remember I don't like him a lot. It was back with, I think it was Andy's mayoralship. He was running against her. There was like a bunch of fucky shit going on. It was crazy.
He was her deputy mayor.
Yeah, like he was her deputy mayor. Then he tried to betray her. It was like a bunch of shit. Love to kill him.
Fucked up.
Fuck that guy. I think Mary is putting sprays up everywhere and is now trying to get money to take them down.
Well, we do it cheap. You know what I mean? You know, we'll do it very cheap. You know, we can clean the whole city. We will not be one yokai spray even left for $500,000.
Yeah, but I think we're not shocked if she's putting sprays everywhere. I think it's smart. But we got to think about that. Tim, legislation on a department that cleans graffiti throughout the city. I don't know how you would emphasize purely cosmetic ones
honestly also think that the sprays, the cosmetic sprays, need to be more expensive. I think they're only $5K right now.
I have an idea.
Well, yeah.
I have an idea. You know, so you know these fucking putos in prison, you know, lifers and stuff, right? Wouldn't that be a good program? Like, you know, if DOC bring them and they go and clean sprays and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They go around, clean the sprays, bring them back to prison after, you know? I think that'd be fucking...
That's actually not a bad idea.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Right? It's good, you know what I mean? It would be good for them. Something, you know, DOC can keep them in check. They can clean it for free, in a sense, you know?
Yeah, I know as well that Titus and Bill Mays as judges have been using community service as part of the expungement requirement. So, I mean, that could be another avenue to explore.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. I like it a lot.
I just worked with DOC the other day to put up a spray mural at prison so that the lifers could see it. So there is like a wall of just the cosmetic ones. So they are very well versed with how sprays go up and how they get taken down and stuff like that. So hopefully that one can stay because I spent a lot of money on it. but I think the lifers and DOC would be down for it.
All right, sounds good to me. Fiona wants to. I gotta call her. Probably wants to have the meeting run.
HR meeting. I think she wants to do something with HR.
Yeah.
DOJ meeting
What's up, Fifi?
tomorrow. DOC
Hey,
tomorrow. The
wait,
warden?
let me give me a second.
Warden
Okay,
Jordan?
so how late are you gonna be around today?
Probably just a couple hours. Why?
Do you think you'll come around like later?
Potentially. Why?
Potentially. I'm not gonna give too much away, but I'm planning a little kind of HR thing for today. It shouldn't take too long, maybe at most 30 minutes, and that's a big stretch.
Okay.
And
but
it needs
can't
to
happen
be
right now, or it needs to
after.
happen.
No, it needs
Gotta be
to.
later?
So I
Okay.
have a little special guest, and they won't be around for like 3 hours.
Won't be around
So
for 3
yeah.
hours. Okay. I mean,
The
I could try to be
special
around.
guest is vitally important.
Who's the special guest?
I'm not telling you this. It's a surprise. There'd be
Okay.
no fun in life if you knew everything, okay? So did you call for me to get the death penalty, boss?
Of course
Oh,
not. I would
Tim.
never do that.
I
Yeah, now
feel
they're
like
probably gonna
that
have to have
kind
you on
of,
the cleanup
goes against
because
HR
Connor
protocols.
I would
also
never do
likely
that,
gonna
Fifi, come
sue
on.
us
Apparently you
over
said
us
it
seizing the
yourself.
I would
storefronts.
never do that. Why would I do that?
Oh,
Promise?
jeez. Yeah, let me
Promise,
know
yeah.
what you need. I'll be
Okay.
available
Thank
for
you.
it.
Okay.
What did he do?
I'll try to be around 3 hours from
If
now.
you're
I'll tell you when
not-
Lang gets off the phone.
If you're
Alright,
not, it's not a
perfect.
huge deal because we can do it like any day during the week.
guys
I
run the
think
storefronts
it's
now?
more
Like,
so
you can
just
close and,
rather
open?
do it sooner than
Yeah,
later,
me and
right?
Eve.
But
you
he
know, that's
should be
badass.
around 3 hours
you
from
know?
now, but he might not
Pretty
be. So
cool.
just come around whenever if you feel like it today, and if you don't, then it's all good. We can do it another day.
All right, sounds good. If I'm around later
Mm-hmm.
in the evening, I'll give you a call.
All right, perfect.
All right,
All
In a
right,
bit
have a
then.
good day. Call me if you
You
need
too, Fifi.
anything.
Will do. Bye bye.
Bye.
If he wants to do the HR stuff, but it can't be till later because special guest needs to be around. I got Larry spamming my shit.
Okay.
I need you. 9/11.
Oh my god, so needy. Yeah, we were just telling Tim that Gunnar is going to sue me and Nancy, aka State Construction, because we seized a storefront that he was not supposed to have because he didn't go through the right process. So he's suing me and Nancy, State Construction, plus Karina and Mayumi for the storefront. So he's retaining a lawyer. So we were just telling Tim that he's going to probably have to represent us.
Yeah, I mean it's Gunner. That ain't gonna get very far. It's probably gonna get contempt.
It's the dumbest fucking thing ever, too. He got a storefront that was given to him by Francis that was supposed to be given to Mayumi and Karina. He didn't use it for 3 or 4 months. He took a shit in it every day and was squatting there as a home. We told him that if he wasn't going to use it, we were going to seize it from him and, take it back from the government. He needed to get decorating and start using it as a business. And then he didn't. And then complained when we actually seized it from him.
Oh, and then he locked it down.
Jesus.
Then he locked it down from Karina and Mayumi without any reason to do so, and then he got suspended for probably only a few hours.
Yeah, I mean the cops are never gonna get punished.
And he's like, I went to a realtor, I got it, and it was like, you don't have any paperwork for it, you didn't go through the channels, blah blah blah. And then he was like, well, I'm just gonna get Francis to give it to me again. I was like, well, you can't do that.
Yeah, Karina and Mayumi have had it for less than 48 hours, and it's already decorated.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean I ain't touching that shit with a 10-foot pole, but good luck, ladies. Any help you guys need, we're here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lang.
We got anything else?
So DOC, you have a DOC meeting tomorrow with the warden.
Yeah.
Just let me know. And then yeah, we just have a meeting with Sid, which you don't really have to be here for if you don't want to.
I mean, fuck it. Just call her down right now. Let's get it over with.
Okay.
They're back chat.
Oh, okay. And then Andy's thing too.
Question, Mama Siras, while I have you guys here. Can I start, going through ideas with you guys about storefront stuff then? Or is it like, is it still like the other portal?
Yeah, it's us.
All right.
Product-wise, it's the factory, but storefront-wise,
do you
it's
want
us.
to come through to CBC?
Well, it's kind of more like a product. I'm trying to get legit, it's illegal product right now.
Then that would be a turbo thing.
No, not the elevator, just the stairs.
It's Turbo is the one, not
Right.
not like the DOC or no, not DOC, DOJ and bullshit.
Well, you'd probably have to talk to them too, but
Yeah.
yeah. The
Yeah,
factory is the people who make the products. But
I
if it's
see.
something that you have that you just want to sell, still probably them.
Yeah, cause you know the grapples. You know what I'm saying? They are technically illegal, but I have got permission from every police chief to sell them. I'm just trying to find a legal way to turn them legal, if that makes sense. You just don't know what the fuck to do.
Still probably gonna be illegal. Still probably gonna stay illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Nancy just deal with the buildings. Honestly,
Makes
we
sense.
don't deal with the products inside.
Damn it, man.
Your store is amazing, though.
Thank you. You know, we sell out every day. I'm sick and tired of fucking refilling it, sadly.
I tell people to go there all the time.
Oh, really? Thank you, Mama. I
Yeah,
appreciate
of
it. I
course.
hope you guys liked it. I rented out for 2 weddings right now. So,
Really?
you know, you know, that's the reason I got the storefront. So people can rent it
I
for,
love
you
it.
know, dates, weddings, you know, all the stuff.
I forgot Valentine's is tomorrow. I need to start promoting all my products.
Ooh, what you said?
I have a soap shop, so we're selling like Valentine's themed soaps. And then if you look on Twitter as well, I just posted. I have a little card shop, and
Hell
sell
yeah.
like greeting cards and stuff.
You guys sell bath water? Because that's what I want.
No bathwater.
Oh,
Whose bath water do you want, Speedy? You can sit down, Sid.
Any bath water, bro. You know what I mean? You collect all the bath water, it turn into a whole pool.
Okay, I mean, I could probably source some for you if you wanted.
Oh, hey. You know, I might be interested, yeah.
Okay, all right. Hi, Sid.
Hello.
Hola.
Lang is just thinking about something for a quick moment.
That's okay. I'm super nervous. I've never done I don't know. I haven't.
We're already on your side. Wait,
Okay.
Speedy? No, we're already on your
Alita,
side.
I'm trying to break her nervousness, you know what I'm saying? By saying denied, then she, you know
Oh,
what I
then
mean?
it's over with. Okay. Yeah, that's
The fuck are you saying, Speedy?
I'm stressy.
It's okay. You're fine, Sid. Also, what's your rat's name?
Remy.
Hello, Remy. Oh, nice.
Like Ratatouille.
Yeah, no, I get it.
All right, so what's going on, Sid? How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
Good, doing good. I think we're doing some legal stuff.
I basically asked Babis and Tim about setting up a meeting. I just wanted to, I guess, go through the details on how the business would be shared between me and you guys.
Yeah, that's all up to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's all up to you. Yeah. That's your decision.
Okay. Because honestly, I've never had my own business in the city. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I would like to be, or like, I would like to have control over it, but I would love for it to be sort of partnered with you guys or through you guys.
Maybe we can do, what was the standard that we did for businesses? We did like, what, 20% us, 80% them or some shit, Tim? What was it?
I'm usually aware that it's like 50% equity and 20% profit.
Sorry, say that again?
The ones that I've done usually have been 50% of the equity or even 49% of the equity. And it was either 20% of the profit or 50% of the profit, depending on, you know, what Dean had felt like that day.
Okay, let's just do 80-20.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I did come up with a name for it. I'm open to other suggestions though, because I'm not great at naming things. Tim said about continuing with the Greek mythology theme. So I was thinking Olympus Interiors. OI for short.
I mean, fuck it, that works. I like the kind of rolls off the tongue actually. But
okay.
Tim can get all that set up. You have to do the business proposal though, and then probably submit it to Babis because he's the highest person. Prove it, or Alex. And then we can go from there. And then like any assistance you need, money, startup, employees, help, you know, we're all here for that.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm trying to get a storefront. with the
Yeah,
help
we've
of
already
Eve.
talked about
Approved.
it.
Done.
Yeah, we
done.
just there's an office there at the moment, so we just need to help her get rid of the office.
Yeet the office? Okay.
Yeah, it's in Vinewood, but I spoke to Sid about it because we were talking about the item limit in Vinewood as well, because if she wanted it to be a showroom, but we spoke about it and she said she doesn't want to go too crazy with it being a showroom. So she'll work with it, she said.
Yeah, the item limit is unbelievably frustrating right now.
Yeah, I've had some issues all around the city. Everywhere I've been decorating, I've had just things randomly get taken away from me.
That happened to Bane at a storefront he's working on for me right now.
Yeah, I had it happen 2 days ago. It's super frustrating.
4 days of work and half his shit's gone.
Yeah. But I want to keep the storefront kind of simple. Just keep it as like a office clean space, very much like just have people come in, maybe talk about what they want to do, have it, like everyone have their own offices, whoever works for the business. I've spoken to May Flowers. She's very happy to move over from Morph to this company.
Yes. Also, Bane. I don't know if you know Bane. Very talented decorator. He was also made aware of this, and he's on board. And also Bunny. Both of them are on board to join if you're interested in having them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're telling me Bane does decorations? Bane the fucking
Bane,
fucking lifer?
Bane is crazy talented.
Yeah, he's insane.
Okay, that actually blows my mind. I thought, no way he can do that stuff.
When he got out of prison, one of his parole conditions was he had to live with, I think, like a cop or something, and she let him decorate his bedroom, and he went fucking crazy, and it turns out he is just like crazy good at decorating. He had no idea.
I love that. I also had a question about I wanted to make a book that I could give out to people to show, what we can do, pictures, services, prices.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. I think there's not much else I would really have a need for,
we can
a
get
budget
you a
on.
billboard as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
Getting restless. I gotta go do the shit. Meeting time over, chat.
Around the city too.
Yeah, I think for anything I would probably need money for is, I guess, storefront, creating pamphlets or a book to give out to people, an ad space maybe in the email app, and a billboard maybe. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna be working together, I mean, even Nancy will help you with literally everything. Anything you need done, we could probably do, and then once it's up and running, it's all up to you and who you hire and all that shit, and then we just go from there.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for that.
All right, no problem.
That means a lot.
Thank
you. I'll get working on the proposal.
Any legal stuff you need done, you just talk to Tim. Right?
Oh yeah, I'm honestly kind of clueless when it comes to legal stuff, but that will really help.
Yeah, just ask Tim.
Tim is right there.
Yeah,
Tim
I can handle it.
Yeah, he can handle anything and help with anything you need, legal wise.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I have your number as well, Tim. So I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I have your number from when we spoke the other day.
Yes. Okay. Well, that.
Hello?
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Hey, Lang, it's Shelly.
Are you okay?
How can I help you, Shelly?
Well, I just wanted to call and
anybody you need.
tell you what's on my mind. There's always a lot on my mind.
Yeah, Shelly. Every day I wake up is something new. What's going on?
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Well, I've been thinking. I think I'm gonna go live amongst the Sasquatchies and just go into hiding for a while.
What the fuck does that mean, Shelly?
I'm gonna live amongst the Sasquatches, the Sasquatchians.
Why?
The more I think about it, I just think it's the right move.
To go live in the mountains.
Exactly.
To give up on everything we've been working on.
Yeah, I think it's because I've been thinking about everything, and I think it's the right move. I think just like.
What do I have a sense that you're lying to me, Shelly?
Why would I lie? What do you mean?
The fuck are you up to, Shelly?
Not up to anything. I just think
you know, it's probably the right move right now.
What are you trying to say, Shelly?
Because
This
this way,
code?
no, I don't go to jail. They can't, you know, they can't prosecute me. They can't, you know, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. At this point, I don't think, like, our crew can really work together.
Of course we can. You just got to put aside your differences.
I think it's pretty obvious as been burnt. It's irrecoverable. Irrecoverable.
No, it's not. Everything's recoverable, Shelly. Look at our friendship now compared to fucking 2 years ago.
Yeah, look how long it took. That's why it's probably for the best that I just lay low for a while.
And when are you going to be back?
At the same time, I'm also, like, wondering, like, it's been how many, like, it's been over a month and they haven't put a warrant out for this. So, I mean, I don't even think they have anything.
Yeah, of course they have no proof.
But then we still have the problem that we can't work together.
Of course we can work together, Shelly. You just got to put aside your differences.
We're going to have to bring in my people.
Excuse me.
I can't work with your people.
Who are your people, Shelly?
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I will not work with people I don't know, Shelly.
Well, that's the problem, Lang. I don't trust your people anymore.
Who are your people, Shelly?
I don't really have people, Lang, but I can find people I trust.
Yeah, well, do you trust me? Trust
Yeah,
Speedy.
I trust you. I don't trust Speedy.
Trust Lando.
Well, the problem is now, Lang, I don't know who, I feel like it's all about, like, ever since the argument, I feel like, you know, Harry was, like, siding with Speedy, and now it's just like, I don't know who to trust.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck about what Harry thinks?
I do, because when it comes down to it, and everything's on the chopping block, I don't know who's going to have my back. And that's important for something like this.
I will have your back, Shelly. That's all that matters.
There's something I can tell you. It's loyalty is extremely important to me. That's why I don't have that many allies, because if you notice one thing in this city, everyone is friends with everyone. And that's one thing I can't get behind. I keep my allies close, because that way I know I can trust them.
Yeah, and you can trust me, Shelly.
Okay, but I don't trust the people you're working with.
They don't work with me. They work for me. There's a massive difference, Shelly.
Actually, I was going to ask, do you and Eve have people...
Shelly?
I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know if this is
look, I'm not going to beg and
point.
plead. It's not what I do, Shelly. If you want to end all of this over a little bit of arguing between you and Speedy, then so fucking be it, Shelly. That's so fucking be it.
It's unfortunate that that's the way it ended up happening.
Yeah, your fault, Shelly.
No, it's his fault.
Your fault.
No, it's his fault.
It's your fault and his fault.
His fault, and if you can't see that, then I don't know what to tell you.
All right, listen, Shelly. I'm here whenever you change your mind, and we'll finish the job. But I'm telling you right now that I'm gonna go and continue this without you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I might find somebody to replace you as the burger bomber, or the same outfit you wear.
And we still take down Burger Shot, just say it.
That's kind of fucked up, because then I'm gonna still be taking the heat.
No, you're not, Shelly.
Yeah, it is. If I'm laying low in the mountains and look, at this point, we all walk away. They're not gonna know anything.
Shelly, we can't walk away. This is bigger than us now, Shelly.
Walk away. How is it bigger than us?
This is way bigger than us. There's a lot at stake
Then
here.
why is it still the burger bomber?
What do you mean?
Then why is it still the burger bomber if it's bigger than us?
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying the burger bomber was to get back at Bass.
Yeah?
Now, if the meaning and the message has changed, it shouldn't be the burger bomber.
The message hasn't changed. It's the same. It's just bigger now.
Make it the speedy
Kelly, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. The
Okay,
burger bomber brings people hope. It is a shining symbol of hope, Shelly. The burger bomber can't just disappear now.
That's what I wanted to get behind. I just feel like everything fell apart because of such petty, stupid reasons.
Yes, and like I said, Speedy is willing to put all that aside. Only
I
you
already
now.
put it aside, bro. She's the crazy.
I can't trust
Only you
them.
now, Shelly.
I don't know, Ling.
The burger bomber has become a symbol within the people. You understand me? It can't just disappear. With or without you, the legacy will live on.
Well, the thing is, we can lay low and reemerge in like a couple months. You know, a statute of limitations and all that.
No. We do this with or without you, Shelly. It's up to you. You decide. Call me tomorrow.
I gotta think about it. All right.
Yeah, I think she's gonna snitch on us.
But what's going on with her? Like, I literally haven't done nothing since last times. Like, it's been 2 weeks now almost. Like, what's going on here?
She just called me and said she's gonna go live in the mountains.
Be like, oh, crazy news, Shelly. You already been living in the fucking mountains. What the fuck
That's
is
what
the
I'm
problem?
saying. She's already been living up there, so I think she's gonna snitch.
Okay. Let's pretend she's gonna snitch. What would she have? Potentially, because I never, like I said,
Probably
I don't
better
think
photos than you have, honestly.
Honestly, she have never even taken photos. She tried to take one photo, that's it. And I came away. So, she even got that. I think she got nothing. That's why she's texting me and stuff, trying to probably fucking make me guilty, Have she ever texted you?
No, listen. Let's go get you to call her.
Let me take her out, exactly.
No, and you just make her happy. Give her what she wants, Speedy.
What the fuck does you? What the fuck you want from me? I haven't talked to her. I haven't done nothing. Like
hey, Shelly, I just wanted to call to apologize. I really think we can work together. We can be, good partners in this. Let's not give up.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
I'm confused. Well, I'm not confused. I know a snake when I see one, but
You look in the mirror all the fucking time. What's up, babe?
Exactly.
I just have an update on Libby. I called her this morning. She said that she is waiting on a judge to sign subpoenas, and she has been for 8 days. So, yeah, that's where the investigation is going.
Okay, I would still like to have a meeting with her if possible.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, she just has 2 judges that she's been working with. Weston and Grayson is apparently sick, so she just hasn't been able to sign her subpoenas, and she probably will just take another judge at this point, but I don't really know how that works.
I mean, fuck it, we're not in any rush. But if she's down, I'll just maybe set up a meeting. I can come in whenever time she needs me, and then we can talk.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Hell yeah.
All right, are we done?
I think we're all good. Yeah, I had to get the fuck out the office. I've been sitting there too long.
Okay, no worries.
Call me if you need anything, okay?
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Shelly, bro. Fucking crazy Chiquita, eh?
Go to a low-key ass payphone.
Oh, so did you want to, take down Barisha or no?
He does, yeah. You should convince her to do it. Hold on, so many people call me. I gotta call him back.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Where the fuck did Claire call me?
Alright.